Hey coffee cuties, so today's video is entitled Black Women, Can You Please Stop Embarrassing Us? So yesterday I was just scrolling through YouTube and I seen a video from Exoticals United where she was talking about the overall collective image of Black women, in particular Black women, mixed light-skinned Black women that look more similar to her phenotype. And she gave different ways on how you can improve your self-image and then the overall collective image of women that look like her, that have benefited from featureism, texturism, or colorism, or all three. Now, I have to admit that I probably fall more into the category of featureism because I don't have dominant African features. And I'm not super chocolate, I'm more on the brown spectrum. I have been asked before, like, am I mixed with Dominican? I've gotten before. Jamaican I've gotten before. Just anything other than black. Like I stated in another video, my mom does have Native American mixture, but I don't really claim it because I'm not sure where it all comes from, but that's besides the point. When I walk outside, I am of a coffee shade. That's what my channel is called, Coffee Cuties Black Women. I wear my natural hair. I have all my natural features. I wear minimum to no makeup. I don't have any enhancements of any sort. I am presented, when the world sees me, I'm a Black woman. We can argue about the mixtures at another time. But the point is, as I was listening to her video, she had some clips, some inserts of different Black women complaining about their skin tone as well as their hair texture, particularly women with 4C hair and particularly women that were dark skinned. And I just want to make this video to tell other Black women that look similar to me, please stop embarrassing us as a collective, because we all don't think that way. We all not victimized by our skin, by our hair. I live a great life. I've gotten many opportunities. I've been on TV. I've been covered in news articles. I've went locally viral a few times. I have built up somewhat of a good following on social media. I have been recognized by the elites in my industry when I was more in the social media realm. And I have dark brown skin. I'm tired of logging into YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and seeing Black women crying about their skin, their features, their hair. It's embarrassing, and it's making us all look bad. It's making us all look as if when we go out into the world, we believe that we're lower class citizens. We believe that everybody is above us. Every woman is more beautiful than us. We're just a walking L at this point. All over YouTube, I did my own search, and it's girls just complaining about their skin, their hair. It's so, like I said, so embarrassing. I wish that we would just get out of the victim mindset. I don't know if this is just some lingering effects of white supremacy. I'm sure it does play a role, but I don't know why in 2024 we're still trying to live up to the European beauty standards versus creating our own images and our own beauty standards. And I hear the argument a lot, well, darker shaded Black women, we didn't have a lot of representation in the media. And I don't feel that's true. Now, granted, it could be debated about, okay, maybe you do see more white women when you turn on the TV, or more mixed light-skinned women. But as you can see all throughout this video, these are darker shade, dark brown, similar to my skin tone, maybe some that's even darker, that are in the media. If you find one that looks similar to you, find one that has your skin texture. I know, for example, Joan from Girlfriends, we might not be exactly the same tone, but I feel like we have similar body types, and we also have similar hair, so I still get inspiration from her, and I make it into my own. Or if I just wanted to see someone that actually has a similar skin tone, actually a little darker, Tony from the same show was debatable the most beautiful one on the show. So I don't get where this victim mindset is coming from, but we really need to heal ourselves. I don't know if as a collective we need to promote therapy more. I'm not sure. I would just kind of say some of the things that I do. Like I said, I've been to therapy just to work on my overall self-love, self-image. I tell myself positive affirmations. I follow YouTube channels and creators that help me feel better about myself and my beauty. The music that I listen to, it helps me just feel more appreciative of who I am as a Black woman. I figured out what I deem as beautiful. And some of the examples again are floating throughout this video. I would say, for example, Claire Huxtable, who by the way is brown skin. Like I said, Joan from Girlfriends is another one that comes off the top of my head. Like if we go old school, Pam Grier, Kenya Moore. I think Monica, the singer, is very beautiful. I think Ryan Davis, I believe her name is. I could be wrong, but she's a newer artist out. She's very beautiful. I even think the rapper Flo Milli is beautiful in her own way. She owns her body type, her skin tone. She doesn't walk around with her head down. She's found ways to basically present herself as her best self. So us as coffee cuties, as darker shades, brown shades, or wherever you fall on the spectrum, you have to just become your best self. Focus on becoming your best self. That includes going to the gym. That includes, like I said, what you're feeding your mind. That includes, if you feel like you need some type of cosmetic surgery, by all means do that. That is a much preferred alternative other than sitting on TikTok and pressing record and crying and embarrassing us as a collective, because that's not my experience. That's not how I feel when I wake up. That's not how I feel when I go out into the world. Again, you have to just master what you believe is beautiful and make it into your own. Nobody's gonna come save you. You may get some sympathy, replies on your video, but at the end of the day, you still have to go to sleep and wake up as yourself every day. So why would you want to be a victim in your own body for the rest of your life versus getting up off your tail and putting in the work and becoming the best version of yourself? It's 2024. It's time to let go of the victim mindset. It's time to stop embarrassing us as a collective. Again, we're either you guys that have this negative lower class ideology about yourself are going to have to separate from us, that actually have self-esteem and self-worth and self-value and actually want to push forward and not be victims to things like colorism, texturism, featureism, etc. If you guys don't want to move forward, we're just going to have to create our own genre of beautiful brown to dark skinned women that are confident, that want to improve our collective image. We may have to even come up with our own name of what we want to call ourselves, because these images that you see on my screen right now, they don't speak for me. They don't represent me. That's why I started this YouTube channel. So we as coffee cuties can start having our own voice, start creating our own narratives. And if more of us who kind of have similar phenotypes start to create videos and respond to some of this ridiculousness, then we can start to take one step forward into changing our collective narrative, our collective image. And that's the goal of this channel. But this is just going to be short and sweet. So if you have any comments, be sure to leave them down below. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out. Until next time, see ya. Coffee cuties, I'm actually editing from the future, and this video for some reason made me think of B. Simone back when she found out that Danny Lay was dating the baby. This is before all of the drama with their child and him putting her out and all that. This is at the very beginning of their relationship, where Black women as a collective was still considering them couple goals, actually. I don't know if you can remember that time, but anyway, B. Simone came on the internet and straight embarrassed herself by comparing herself to Danny Lay and basically telling the world that she thought Danny Lay was so much better than her, and listed multiple reasons as to why, looking super desperate and embarrassed. Go ahead and insert that video here, and until next time, see ya.
That's not fair.
Okay, chili peppers.
Chili peppers. Like, Latin bitches are, they come out the vagina sexy. Like, how are you sexy at 2, bitch? You're a fucking infant. Why are you walking around in diapers sexy? I had to grow into my sexiness, bitch. I'm still working on it. What I'm saying is,
for clarification.
Here's the clarification.
Okay.
Danny looks great.
Okay.
Her body is toned. She's a dancer. She already has the upper hand. I didn't grow up in athletic and dancing. So what I'm saying, I'm already behind. I'm 30. She's in her early 20s. Mm-hmm. I already have a disadvantage. My metabolism is slowing the fuck down as we speak. You see how you braking because of traffic? How you slowing down? This is my metabolism. What am I missing? What